Am I the a-hole for telling my 27-year-old female boyfriend, 27-year-old male, and his family that I refuse to be a stepmom? 2 months into my boyfriend and I dating last year, his parents decided to go to their motherland to build their retirement home after James's, my boyfriend, reassured them that he'll look after his 16-year-old sister, Chloe, and they'll be fine. His mom was concerned about leaving them alone, but he had expressed to her that he'll have my help with things like cooking because I had told him I'd help out. It's now a year later, and his parents' summer trip has turned into a year of being gone. Initially, I would go over and help make dinner for him and his sister 1 to 3 times a week. This slowly turned into his sister being part of everything we do. If I were to do anything for him, I'd have to consider Chloe, and it began feeling like I was a stepmom. His sister would expect me to buy her things and do things for her. I'm very giving, but the expectation bothered me a lot. Things really have come to a head last fall when James's parents suggested getting a dog to help with Chloe's anxiety and depression. I expressed to James my opposition to this because the dog would eventually be his, and we're planning on living together soon. I do not want a dog at all. I want the liberty for us to travel and feel that would be an unnecessary expense, to which he agreed. Fast forward to Christmas when James and Chloe went to visit their parents. They ended up getting the puppy that is now back with them in the U.S. I'd also like to add James and Chloe don't cook or clean their house because their mom always did everything, and this bothered me a lot because James mentioned how his mom figured I would help them out. James has expressed and admitted that getting the dog while trying to progress his career, since this has been a lot more work than he thought, and he wasn't prepared for this even though I told him this plenty of times. Once James got the dog, I expressed to James that I feel more like a stepmom and will not be participating in helping out anymore, and that if he's not going to consider what I have to say, then I have no good reason to help or participate in the house. Now his mom thinks I'm not a good girlfriend, and I'm wondering if I'm the a-hole for not wanting to step into this responsibility that, in my opinion, has dragged on far too long. His parents left their anxious and depressed teenager and expect me to step in as if it's not their responsibility. Am I wrong for putting my foot down?